Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe. O Shri Radhe, of divine prowess and opulence, who are searched for by the Vedas, by the wise, and even by the Lord himself. All through, I am naturally unqualified, being a real offender who is averse to the true path. By your grace, I have composed this dotram, full of prayers in praise of you. O you, whose agitated eyes are filled with tears of affection, please give me your indescribable loving mercy. You are my only hope. Commentary. This verse is full of secrets. Prema is the actual Vaibhav, or opulence. It is the greatest wealth. Through this wealth one can relish Mohan's sweetness to the utmost. And in this respect, Radharani is the most wealthy Sat Vaibhav. Prema, no? What is the difference between prema and love? Is there a difference?
Gurudev, please help us. We cannot listen your voice. Gurudev, did you say something?
No.
So
You like to listen, Gurudev?
Yeah. Explain.
Only listen today.
No, explain. Explain.
Actually, the difference is the whole secret, because prema is a divine. Prema is the topmost feeling we can get in relation to Radhika and the Lord. It's the actual Vaibhav or opulence. Here, Prema is described as opulence also, because it's even more than love, highest love, the greatest wealth. Prema we can reach if we develop a relationship to the divine. We cannot get in the material body. Prema is the highest form of love. For that prema to relish, we need a spiritual body who is able to feel prema and also to share prema, because this prema will be a part of this body. It's a relishing, it's a bath, Vaibhav. Through this wealth, one can relish Krishna's sweetness to the utmost. We see it is prema is the secret. In prema we can relish Mohan's sweetness, but in our case, we relish his sweetness through Radhika. We relish her sweetness, and because we can see his sweetness comes to the utmost when he is with her. Then prema is on the utmost level. And we relish this prema to Radhika. She is the secret behind prema. Only devotees who follow in the footsteps of the Sakis and the Manjaris can understand her. And apart from them, the Vedas, the Upanishads, the wise men, and even the Lord himself are searching for her. but are unable to know her or to describe her. Even Krishna cannot find these limits to her glories. What to speak of an insignificant living entity? So the Lord cannot find this. He himself is unable. To understand this, the Lord needs her mercy. And so, by her mercy, he came in the form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to relish and to understand the greatness of her Prema and the greatness of the Prema of the Manjaris. That's the beauty and that's the secret, what is described here in the commentary, no? You agree, Gurudev?
Yeah. Wow. Beautiful.
This is the secrets open when the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is coming to us in the form of the Guru. He opened the secrets so that we can see the truth. Without the mercy of Mahaprabhu and Guru, we cannot see and understand the secrets, this secrets. Because Prema is hiding to the materialists. There is no Prema. Love may be there. It's a different form. And we can see this love is not selfless love in this world. This world has a different meaning of love, and it's different to Prema. Prema is a divine love, without selfish ideas. Shripad says, O Radha, how shameless an infidel like me was to try to describe your great glories that are not even understood by the great saints like Narada, Shuka, and Sanaka. I've simply committed offenses to your lotus feet by writing these verses. What will be my destination after making all these offenses? Someone may say, Shripad, also in previous ages, the sages and the scriptures vainly searched for Radha's glories. Now, in the age of Kali, her glories are becoming widely known by the grace of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. You have preached that yourself in your book, Chaitanya Chandramrita. How can you then call yourself someone who is opposed to the true path? To that, Shripad answers, still I'm completely unqualified. That Radha, who has been glorified by me, has made it possible for me to do so by her own grace alone. O Radha, may you be satisfied with these verses. An unqualified person like me has composed by your own grace. That is my prayer. We can understand this. Our position is even more unqualified, like his. He sees the truth. We can only imagine. But to understand what his words meaning, is that we have to understand that our understanding is even only by the grace of Radhika. Only by her mercy we can get a glimpse of this understanding. And this mercy is given by the Guru. And his Guru and his Guru, they give it is like the secret what is described in this commentary. They give it from one hand to the other. And the origin secret is opened by Radhika herself when he came in the form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the absolute truth. Summum bonum, we read by Prabhupada. So that to understand what is the meaning behind that, we may after some time think, oh, this is I opened this. My mind is creating this, but nothing is coming without the mercy of Radhika. And to see this in that way, our Prabhudanandaji is describing himself. That is the way to become humble and not to be proud of something, knowledge or whatever. Because all these feelings are a big gift of Swamini herself.
Radhe Radhe.
Yes.
So, may I share one?
Yes.
So, thank you so much. Very beautiful point. You say Gauranga Gaurasundar Prabhu, sorry, Gaurasundar Prabhu. So, by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mercy, it happened. And here Prabodhananda Saraswati Thakur says, everything comes just by her mercy. Yesterday, I listened to Prabhupada's class, and Prabhupada says, if we worship Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu means we worship Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his associates. All said, means by Radha's mercy means for us, not only so-called Radha alone. Her death is also included. By Radha's mercy means Radha become never alone.
Who is Radha's Dasi? Who is Radha's Dasi?
It's up to relationship. It's up to wide.
Who is this Dasi we meet? This Dasi is our Guru Dev.
Yes.
This is, no, it's not every Dasi. It's our Guru. Why? Why is it like this? Because we get his bath, our bath, coming from our Guru. So this is a speciality. You are right. We worship Radhika and his Dasi. And his Dasi is our Guru and his Guru. Because all our feelings are gifted by him. He is giving this through us. So we worship him and Radhika. Right?
Yes. You are really
This
one
is,
point and clear.
yeah, 1 point. We have no many points. We have 1 point. Guru and Radhika. But Guru is not the goal, how he explained many times. He is a navigator. He is guiding us on our path of Manjari, to become Manjari and come close to our Radhika, so that we become Dasi. And Das Anudas means Dasi Anudasi. We become the servant of her servant. This is the way. And then, if we realize this path, Prema will arise by relationship. We have relationship with our Guru, and by his mercy we get relationship with Radhika. And when we meditate every day, all our doing is in that meditation, that we are her Dasi. Whatever we do, when we morning time awaken, we think about this. We are her Dasi. Today a new day is coming, and we will see what is her gift today. How can we serve her today? What is she deciding for us today? What will be our seva? And then we happily, even some problems coming or even some good news coming, behind them we can see our Radhika. Everything we get from her. These are all the secrets we can relish when our Guru is opening our eyes to that. And so we can understand we are always connected to our Guru. I asked Gurudev many times, how is your relationship still now? And he said, he is always with me. There was never separated. And so in this way we can understand that we also, like him, be connected not in a temporary meaning. Our connection is the divine. And so this connection will guide us even after leaving body. Body is no meaning for the soul. Body come and go, but soul is always. But our relationships in the bodily consciousness are even coming and going, right? Even the closest mother, father, brother, sister will go, finish. Leaving body, that's it. But the relationship to the divine will never leave. These are especially the holy names we are related through. They will never leave. How Gurudev explained, Ram Nam Satya Hai. This is forever. So we got the mercy in this case, in this life. And we will catch it and stay in it. And for sure, our Radhika will never leave us because we are her babies. If we have this face, how can she leave us? Now we are connected. When she, Radhika, who is a shoreless ocean of compassion, you see, a shoreless ocean of compassion, hears these anxious words, she cannot stay in hiding any longer, and she appears before Shripad. So this is also our prayer, our hope that will happen one day, that our vision becomes appearing, that the vision becomes so condensed that we are so one-pointed that she cannot hiding herself anymore, and she appear. How many tears of compassion are flowing towards the loving maidservant from her affectionate eyes as she says, "Why are you crying so anxiously for me?" Then Shripad says, "Oh Radhe, oh you, whose anxious eyes are filled with tears of affection, I am sitting here, hoping for you to come. I don't know anyone else but you." Kishori, you see, this is one-pointed. I don't know anyone else but you. This becomes this concentrate situation that she appears. In wakefulness, dreaming, or in deep sleep. You know these three stages of a soul. This is the Om. You know this Om. This describes the three stage of a soul, of a being. Wakefulness, dreaming, and deep sleep without dreaming.
I didn't know this. First time I heard it.
This is the Om. This is meaning of the Om. The Om is...
オムの文字には寝てるとき、夢見てるとき、起きてるときの3つの意味が入ってるよって話をして
You
くれ
see
て。
this? Oh, I think it's wrong. It's the wrong side. It's a mirror, like a mirror. But here we can see this is the awakeness, the dream, and the dreamless deep sleep. And here is a border, and behind the border, this point is the soul. You can see this? There is one of the meanings, the deep meanings of the Om. And here it's described. In that stage, Prabodhanandaji he is complete in the meditation of Radhika. In wakefulness, when he is awake, in dreaming, and even in the deep sleep, she has no other than Radhika. I always desire your satisfaction. This is our point. Our only desire is to make her happy. And so the maidservant has many, many secret jobs, to say, services. And to make her happy is to bring both together, to decorate, to prepare, to make arrangements. Many, many, many. Please give me one drop of your indescribable mercy to this poor maidservant of yours. We can see, even if she feels very unqualified, but she always feels as a maidservant. And here he describes a poor maidservant. And so we can see ourselves also like a poor maidservant. We desiring for her mercy. Please give me one drop of your indescribable mercy. Shripad's voice chokes as he says this, and he rolls in the dust before Srimati's lotus feet. So it seems that he is in his material body, and he relishes Swamini directly in front of him. So he rolls in the dust because these feelings are overwhelming him. This is a reaction. So beautiful, huh?
Yes. And this verse is almost the last point of Sri Sri Radha Rasa Sudhanidhi. And Gorasunda Prabhu asking, what is Prema? So greatest wealth and many secrets in this verse. For me, most secret is how to get the darshan of Srimati Radhika. For me, this is an important secret. He offered many prayers, and now his prayer became very intense, and he showed how much he needs her and how much he is humble. It should be one day our prayer. Then what happened? Ananta Das Baba kindly showed us the vision, just weeping for her, and one point to her. Then Srimati Radhika, with compassion, come to her. It's beautiful. Srimati Radhika's eye is full of tears. How beautiful her eyes, full of tears. I just almost crying, just meditate. Her eyes are beautiful, full of tears for dances, right?
Because she's waiting so long. This is not the start of the compassion when we can relish her with the divine eyes. Her compassion is guiding us since so many lifetimes. She is waiting. Where is my Darcy? Right? So it's all on her compassion. All our development in the spiritual path is founded by her compassion. Gurudev is sent by her mercy. Chaitanya came by her mercy. Without her mercy, no Chaitanya. Without her mercy, no Mohan. The sweetness of the Lord is not there without her. It's a secret, right? How become the Lord so sweet? Huh? that he is stealing butter and dancing. All this lila only happened because of her. Our Swamini is this compassion, ocean of compassion is described, an ocean of compassion. So she is always with us. We can see her, and she is also in this material world present. We know Ananga Manjari and Nityananda. So Ananga Manjari is described as no different from Radhika. And so she is guiding us in the form of the Guru, Nityananda. We can understand that Nityananda is guiding us in so many forms because he is Avadut. He is guiding us in all kinds of forms of teachers. This is Nitai. He's always guiding us. Like the super soul, we are never divorced. He is always with us in form of mother, father. So we pray this Akhanda Mangala Karan every day because Gurudev is giving this prayer. So to whom we praying this? That we can see in all situation every day, the whole day, even in the form of moving and non-moving beings, that is Nityananda, the Guru, who likes to teach us. Every situation we coming is in that day is a grace of the Guru. And we can learn from this. We can accept this as our Guru. Even animals can be our Guru. But so in so many ways. So we are never divorced from our Guru.
So beautiful. Thank you, Radha.
There is one more left, no? One more verse. Or two.
Yeah, last two.
Should we read one more?
So Gurudev recommend us complete. So let's see. Still, I think still we have time.
Good. If you like to explain something or one more verse listening?
One more verse.
Okay.
Very nicely explained.
When we see you, then we feel that we are in Vrindavan.
We have to finish today.
Oh, wise man, if you are greedy after wonderful ecstasy, then drink the Rasa from this nectar ocean full of prayers to Sri Radha. That means Radha Sudhanidhi, through the pitches of your ears. Drink nectar. This is what Gurudev is explaining. Drinking by the ears. That's the beauty. Shripad has fallen at Sri Radhika's lotus feet. But when he looks up, he sees that she has disappeared again. So you see, it was his material body who is rolling on the ground when he relishes our Radhika. Still he hears, still his heart is blossoming with the experience of her compassion. He understands that Srimati is satisfied with the prayers he has offered to her in this book, and thus he feels that his endeavors were successful. Most joyfully, he then encouraged the Rasika devotees. The Rasika devotees, no others. The Rasika, Rasa comes from Prema. Rasika devotees is the speciality. We need this Rasa to relish the sweet Rasa of Radha Ras Sudhanidhi. No? You have to be ready, you have to be Rasik to relish Rasa. If you only jump on knowledge, you will not relish this rasa. You can read Radha, Rasa, Sudhanidhi, but you cannot relish. You cannot taste. You have to be Rasik, a Rasika devotee. Then you can relish. And how to become a Rasika devotee? Who can say this? How to become Rasika devotee? In the association of a Rasika, we become Rasik. Without a Rasika devotee, how you will become a Rasik? Rasa is given by a Rasika. Most joyfully, he then encouraged the Rasika devotees to relish the sweet rasa of Radha Sudhanidhi by saying, O learned Rasika devotees, if you are greedy after some wonderful bliss, then drink the nectar of this Radha Sudhanidhi to the pitches of your ears. Drink the nectar. Sri Radha is the very form of Mahabhav, and the words that glorified her are also full of that Mahabhav. It's the nature. If you explain about a topic, you will get a part of the topic. You will understand the topic. So, if you speak about Mahabhav, you will get it, no? For sure. If you speak about Rasa, Rasa is coming in the association of a Rasika. If you speak about Bhav, but there is no Bhav, it will not be. You need a teacher who fix your Bhav. Then the Bhav is coming. You cannot only read about something to get it. You need a person who relish it. This is the secret we speak about. Sri Radhika is the very form of Mahabhav, and the words that glorify her are also full of Mahabhav. An offenseless person will therefore find great, astonishing pleasure in reading this book. The lobha, or greed, mentioned in this verse is the root cause of Raganuga Bhakti. So the greed is also a secret. Without greed, it will never happen. Raganuga Bhakti. In his Raga Vatma Chandrika, Sri Vishwanath Chakravarti says, Lobha eva pravartaka. Sacred greed is the only source. A person who is particularly greedy to taste the rasa of Radha's service in the mood of Raj is qualified to read this Radha Ras Sudhanidhi. A person who is particularly greedy to taste the rasa of Radha's service. The rasa of Radha's service, again one more secret is here, open. Seva ras is the ras of the manjari. A person who is particularly greedy to taste the rasa of Radha's service in the mood of Braj. The mood of Braj is to be an inhabitant of Raj. This is the mood. Otherwise, if you are not there, how you will get the mood of Raj? So we are maidservant in Vrindavan. He is qualified to read this Radha Ras Sudhanidhi. So here it's clearly described in which mood and in which form we have to read it to understand this beautiful book. A person who worships Sri Radhika in a mood of awe and reverence will find it less attractive. Because, it's another bath. Awe and reverence is not the mood of the manjari in Vrindavan. It's completely different. To get this rasa, we need this mood of a manjari. A person who, by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's grace, becomes greedy after the taste of Radha's service, will constantly drink this nectar-like text through the pitches of his ears. Floating on the waves of sweet Rasa, he will come to the gate of Radha's grove, where he will attain a transcendental manjari form, suitable for performing eternally blissful devotional service to her. This is the benediction bestowed upon offenseless readers of Radha Sudhanidhi. So we get the blessings here, right? All the blessings are described by reading this book or by listening to the verses. So many beautiful blessings coming. We can be in full faith and great happiness that will also attain in our life.
Some guest
For sure. There is no other possibility, because the blessings of the saints will always happen. Then now we read the very last verse.
Tomorrow make sandwich when you are going 6 in the morning.
All glories to the Gaura ocean
Sandwich.
that cooled off the sky of my heart, that was burning in the sunlight of illusionism with this nectar moon of Radha's Rasa. Beautiful, huh? All glories to the Gaura ocean. So he glorifies the Gaura ocean because Radha's mercy is flowing from this ocean. And this ocean cooled off the sky of my heart that was burning in the sunlight of illusionism with this nectar moon of Radha's Rasa. The commentary. It was by the mercy of Lord Gaura that the wonderful sweet flavors of Vrindavan entered into Shripad's heart. From the Gaura ocean, this moon of Radha Mellows, Radha Sudhanidhi, has risen. The soothing rays of this moon has cooled off the sky of Shripad's heart that was burning in the blazing sunshine of illusionism. The nectarian rays of this moon of Rasa will also sprinkle the hearts of the Rasika Vrindavan devotees with the mellow of divine love. What is divine love? We learned today it's Prema. And fill their hearts with that love. So this is a great step in our life. If this will happen, that our hearts will be filled with Prema. This is divine love. At the conclusion of this Radha Sudhanidhi Stotram, Shripad Prabodhananda Saraswati glorifies his heart's deity, Sri Gaurahari, saying, all glories to you, Sri Gaurahari, O descent of love. May you reign supreme. Please always bless everyone in this world by giving them the love that reigns in Vrindavan. Which kind of love is that meaning? Again, Prema. This is the love in Vrindavan. Divine love. May the burning hearts of the fallen souls of the Kali age that are suffering from the threefold material miseries be soothed by being sprinkled with the purifying streams of nectarian Prema. Blessed are they who attain Radhika and Madhava's Prema Seva in the Nikunjas of Raj. Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Shri Gora Hari, Jai Gora Bhakta Vrinda. Thus ends Shripad Prabodhananda Saraswati's Radha Ras Sudhanidhi.
Jai Jai Shri Ram.
Jai Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Gurudev.
Jai Ho.
So beautiful. By the blessing of the saints, we get also the Prema. Right, Gurudev?
Yeah. First chapter is very sweet about Chaitanya. First chapter in this.
In this book?
Yeah,
Mm.
read that. It's a very beautiful.
I like also Vilap Kushmanjali, Gurudev.
Today is finished and then from tomorrow we'll have from beginning. Very nice. We are reading in night time 17. Beautiful. In Vilapus.
Yeah.
Prabhu, how is to do that is very nice.
Hmm.
In number 1.
First verse in Vilap Kushmanjali.
Radha Sudhanidhi. First
Radha
verse.
Sudhanidhi. Ah. We can finish with this.
Yes.
I offer my obeisances unto Lord Gaurachanda, who is surrounded by all his associates, and whose body is studded with goose pimples of ecstasy that mock the beauty of blossoming Kadamba flowers. He raises his arms repeatedly and loudly crying, Hari, Hari, as he dances and sings, showering the surface of the earth with cascade of tears. That you like to listen, Gurudev?
Yeah, very nice. Listen. Listen. Devotee has to understand this. What is the
Yeah.
gift of Chaitanya?
Yeah. By your mercy, Gurudev, we get this gift of Chaitanya. We research for all the secrets behind the Lord. All secrets become clear and open.
Others has to also open. Huh?
Sorry, what, Gurudev?
Others who will listen, they will be open their hearts.
Yeah. It's really the ocean of compassion of our Radhika becomes the form of Chaitanya.
Radhe Radhe